So every playthrough you unlock something, assuming you win. Okay. I'm a different looking at. Wait, an engineer. Okay, well, we can make it bigger. Asked for it the hardest. What's the guild assignment? Accept a challenging assignment from the Keepers Guild. Improve your competence. I don't think competence is the word we'd be going for here. Keepers Guild rewards. Earn badges. Okay, we're going to try a run with the artillery dome, see what that's got. Gonna do a relic. Oh, you know, that should have been an idea. That's what I was supposed to be doing. But the planet's bigger. Yeah! We're dropping on a medium world. They looked very shocked that that was coming after them. Okay, hold to charge the mortar. Oh, this is gonna be nuts. Right click for an anti-air gun. Explosions and direct hits. Use mortar shells. Oh, this is gonna be nuts. Where do I sit? I'm in like some kind of back to tank. So we got turns, we got charge speed. Okay, that ain't bad. We're gonna do like the, I guess more advanced. See if we can find some ore. I like how we went from yellow to blue. I already missed that little jellyfish guy. He was helping me so much. Hopefully we find another one. Go! Also, technically that's not a dome. I mean, isn't dome specifically a circle? Oh. I actually do quite like games like this, where you got a little bit of a base building, a little bit of a combat. Keeps you on your toes. Exactly. I think you're 100% correct, whereas this one's kind of a cone. Okay, first and foremost. Okay, we're under attack. Wow, I got like no range. Oh, this is rough. I can't hit him. Come on, little rock man. Well, that was rough. This is a terrible dome. Yeah, this one's rough. I think it's going to take a learning curve. The laser was a good touch, but now the planet we're on is a little bit bigger, so that's a plus. Oh, what's this? A mineral tree seed. It's roots and tiles. It will grow. Drop it on a tile to plant the seed. Okay, I can do that. I like the idea of cultivating life. Oh, I already did. Oh, gas cloud bastard, get over here. Alright, that's not so bad. Okay, I don't have any water. I don't have any resources in general. So that's still planted. Got to carry all the weight. There we go. More minerals. We're looking good. I am just about to be under attack again. I think I got enough time for that one cobalt. I needs it. I wants it. There we go. And now we plug in. Come get some, creatures. No! Oh, that worked. Ha ha! I hit a flyer with artillery. Alright, what do we got? Let's see. So this is either or. I got volatile. Have a large blast radius. Improve, specialize in direct hits. I think the blast radius is going to be the way to go. And then I can improve anti-air. I can improve the shield. Yeah, let's do volatile explosives. Yeah. Okay, and I can't go through this path. Interesting. Monster Buster. Quadruple Shell. This is interesting. I think I'm hitting a bottleneck when it comes to water, though. Hey, it grew a mineral. Thank you, tree. I will harvest you sparingly. Looks like his roots go rather large. Kind of like how that machine gulps down the... Oh, here we go. The ore. Okay, as much as I love this, I do need a little bit of a shield love. My shields can resist some damage, we'd be laughing. Oh, hey. I got water for days. Okay, we're about to be accosted again. What do we got? We got 4 and 3. With that, I shall grab exactly that. Come get some. Yeah, this planet is kind of a hellscape. It looks like it's got chiseled blocks, so something used to live here. However, it looks kind of like a dead world with these goobery goo monsters. All right. There we go. I know we're looking for the low-hanging fruit. However, This is how we fund our operation. I guess it's not a guarantee that we're always going to have a little helper grabbing stuff for us, which is a bummer. Go! Well, I'm kind of excited to see what the other upgrades are. We'll grab another one. Yeah, I feel like these guys are attacking very frequently. All right. Let's see what we can find. Okay, I gotta get back. Where are they at? Oh, this is awesome. I'm blowing them away like it's easy. Okay. We will save up for the next drill upgrade, though. We gotta start blowing through the rock a little bit quicker. Yeah, that's like guaranteed once per run. Awesome. But yeah, having the dome be made entirely out of glass would be absolutely terrifying, seeing these things walk towards you. I mean, compared to how big we are, these monsters are gigantic. There we go. Yeah. Oh, we're in the red layer. Which happens to be pretty strong. It would be terrifying and cool, exactly. There are some things that kind of make me somewhat wish there's like a first-person version of like every game. Being able to see from that perspective. Or at least like a little video, like a fan-made video. I've seen several of those. I mean, not to sound too pretentious, but you got to capture the feeling. Oh, yeah. Which I feel like once I start doing this a little more full time, I think I am going to break out the VR set. It's a little antiquated for what we have now, but I feel like doing some VR streams would be really fun. And you'd have a potential of me being violently ill. Look at this. Artillery's freaking awesome. And then we're investing in gun. Yeah, you see the viewpoint like jerk up and down really fast, and then suddenly you hear vomiting sounds. Or maybe somebody sneaks from behind and like you just see my head start whipping back and forth as they're throttling me. There's something kind of, I don't know. It makes you vulnerable not being able to see like that. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, come on. This is going to be an upgrade. I needs it. There we go. Like from an intruder. Well, I mean, there's always that potential, no matter where you live. Alright, so a meter that shows distance and nearest resources. Install a mining blaster into your suit, which explosively destroys rocks around you. Yes. I don't know how that works, but I want it. Fire the suit blaster. Huh! That's fun. I'm a bomb! We're under attack. Shit. Which I think it's going to be a while before I play VR horror games, of all things. Because that's just a recipe for me having a really bad time. What is this thing? Knock it off. Right in the kisser. Okay, I got 4. Now I got 3. Time, but not for the throat the day after. Yeah, exactly. Too much screaming. But who knows? I'd probably try to stream a little bit more during the day if that's the case, though. Just expecting me to be incredibly loud. There we go. Wow, that takes forever to recharge. Well, I do like the renewable resource and the little tree. Where'd all the metal go? There it is. Back just in time. Fire 2 mortar shells in quick succession. Turn your mortar faster. I mean, I do like that. Yeah, let's bank on damage. Come get some, alien bastards. Well, that worked. Well, I'm making short work of these guys. I'm kind of getting the hang of the mortar action. It's actually quite powerful. And the fact that I can launch 2 mortars at a time is kind of awesome. Yeah, exactly. It's like most problems can be solved with a gratuitous amount of explosions. Well, that is indeed something that can solve a lot of problems. Although we don't have that kind of power yet. Oh, come on, I need another ore vein. And there's just some kind of visceral satisfaction with just digging a hole. Ah, here we go. Okay. Let's grab some more and go. Plowing a hole, digging a hole, making a hole. Exactly. Ah, I'm clicking off my screen. There you go. Can I do anything with what I got? With a single cobalt, I can. Okay, that's okay. A little bit of resource. Yeah, I got my current line of work of warehouse stuff specifically because I wanted to drive a forklift. I wonder if there's a future in just kind of like, I wonder how many people got into their workload themselves because they just wanted to drive something. Like, I don't know, how many folks are super into trains? Although I can't really imagine, somebody getting into the train industry because they only kind of like trains. Truck drivers. Well, okay, I feel truck drivers can get into that line of work if without absolutely loving it. It's mainly because, like, oh, what are you good at? I'm good at driving and staying awake for long periods of time. Because, I mean, a lot of people drive. But some things are a little more complex than others. Truck drivers is a gruesome job. Gruesome or grueling? Because I can't imagine a truck driver dealing much with gruesome activity. Ooh, what's this? More charges, explosion radius, charge speed. Eh. You have a resounding eh. Gruesome. I mean, I guess so. What if you're carrying, like, potatoes? I can't imagine that being very grueling or gruesome. What about the guy who carries ramen? I goofed that shot. I blew his head off. Well, I don't think a one becomes a human trafficker because they have a legitimate business mindset. It's like I don't think that's regulated very well in the federal workplace. But what do I know? I guess so. I feel like there's faster ways to make money, safer too, and with a lot less haunting dreams. Got a bunch of water. Shield's getting a little bit of love. Haven't lost a lot of health though. That's good. Back our way in here. Oh, well, that was the edge of the map. Good waste of energy. I don't think I'm going to invest much into the personal exploder. Ah! God damn it. Clicking off my screen again. Let me get my Streamlabs back. I think it tends to happen a lot with games where I can't see my cursor. That we're just like frantically slapping the keyboard. They're after me. How much I got? 7? Ah, we'll be fine. That is you playing Valorant? Oh no. How is Valorant? Is that kind of like a Overwatch? There we go. What are you doing, you little bastard? Are you serious? Got him. I am somewhat amused that shooting yourself is an effective strategy. It's like CSGO? Oh, interesting. Absolute Panic? Interesting. I used to play a lot of Counter-Strike Source back in the day, back in high school. I had a lot of friends who played it, and I thought I absolutely sucked at the game. But it turns out they were just obscenely good. And then when I started playing with pubbies, yeah, I was getting headshots galore. I don't need water right now. What we need is metal. What is happening? Really? I thought you were decently good at the first-person shooters, or the tactical shooters, or whatever you want to call them. It's a pretty good game. Mess with your motion sickness. Oh, gotcha. Is it a lot more fast-paced than average? I feel like a lot of people had that same issue with Titanfall. I didn't play a lot of that one, but... Oh, gotcha. Do you play ranked? Wow. Must be a badass first-person shooter. Oh, really? Oh, that's cool. Just go down there and explode. They call me Mr. Self-Destruct. These guys are ripping me up. Or at least my shield. What I got, 14? Let's get our turn speed. Takes time for motion sickness to hit. Won't get motion sickness. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of rough. I personally don't get a ton of motion sickness unless I'm on VR, but having that hindrance is kind of brutal. Especially when you enjoy movement. Okay. It's first person that kind of gets you? Oh, gotcha. Especially with like motion blur and then like stuff like that, huh? I gotcha. surprised how viscerally people respond to motion, like motion blur. It doesn't really affect me at all, but usually surprised when everybody's like, please turn it off. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's some games where the mouse sensitivity is like way too high. Like you so much as touched the mouse and it's just flying all over the place. There we go. I see those little eyes. Oh, really? So you're also somebody who viscerally dislikes it. I don't know. I like it. It kind of gives a artificial sense of going incredibly fast. Oh, run in a circle too many times? Yeah. I once, back when Morrowind was a little more popular, I once fell asleep with the controller of Morrowind, and straight up maximized my athletic skill by holding the controller down for about 8 hours. This has way too many things to pay attention to. Okay, we're okay. Let's get a little healing love. And healing love and apparently nothing else. I just think it makes the game look like shit, even with motion blur. Is motion... I mean, I guess it is kind of a thing in real life. If you go fast enough. Do you mean to tell me that it makes real life look like shit? I don't know. I'm still waiting for like the holodeck sort of stuff where you can actually input yourself into the game. That will be the ultimate experience. I think VR is like the next stage of that. But it could be so much better. But I'm here for it. Nothing. Well, this is brutal. I mean, there's got to be something in here, at least. Surely. There you go. A little bit of water. Even though I don't really have a use for water. Maybe I should get the shield to overcharge. Huh. Go, go, go! Well, just in time for the next day invasion. And once again, I have not invested anything into my scoot. Well, I got water. Why not? There. Might as well spend the resources that I got. Ooh, shield strength. Sure. Spend it all. Come get some. Come here. Die! It's kind of annoying how he's like just close enough to be a pain in my ass. All right. I got a little scoop. Got a little piece of metal there. I'll get it on my way back. Gotta find the loot. Or at least an artifact that automatically brings loot back to my base, because that's going to become a problem. Oh, I had loot here this whole time. What the hell am I doing? Get our scoot on. Thank you, little plant. I appreciate you. I also wonder about games in these 2D environments. They put so much detail into the background. Got to just back to the wonders of the water. Exactly. It's like, I found things to spend it on. Yay! The relics of the deep. There we go. Toot toot. Well, there is wildlife. What do you think's been attacking me this whole time? Oh, in the water. I gotcha. That would be cool. I'm always fascinated by underwater environments and stuff. Okay, time to go. Huh, that's cool. Shows me the most efficient route. Most efficient my ass. Alright, compadre, let's do this. There we go. Can't really afford taking much more damage than this. We get attacked by sharks. Yeah. That would be cool. You're kind of like floating around, trying to find whatever their underwater secrets there are. I mean, right now we're just kind of floating in what I'm assuming is 0G. I do have experience killing sharks. Very much an expert. That was a decent game, but kind of wish there was a little bit more. I have never eaten shark before, but I would. Apparently, sharks urinate through their skin, so you have to soak them in vinegar. Otherwise, they taste like piss. Fun shark fact. Oh, I need water. Funny, I just turned all that in. Well, that's the thing with the saltwater creatures. They excrete a lot of the urea out of their skin, so it kind of soaks into their meat. Get out of here! What the hell was that? Get a fish in the ocean the same. I don't know, you're just jealous. Had the opportunity, I would pee through my skin. Well, I mean, okay. That kind of leads to the question, though, is like, do fish pee? Turns out, in freshwater, yes, they do. Uh-oh. What is going on here? Son of a gun! Get off me! Jesus, I'm almost dead, and I have nothing to heal with. Just smells over time. You would have to constantly clean yourself. Yeah, exactly. You could have gone, yes, but do you feel less with that knowledge? Or do you feel blessed that you have new information that you didn't have before? I bet it's the former, or latter. I mean, shoot, maybe it's the former. I don't know. We're victims. Come on, do I need to go buy you guys the book, Everybody Poops? In this case, peas. Yeah, I don't think we got this round. As awesome as the artillery tank is, we are grossly lacking in useful resources. Or survivability. It just takes way too long to aim. Just have a read along. Maybe we'll turn it into a song. You know how Mad Hat loves musicals. Called Little Dansky, the musical. Okay, I don't know what those guys are doing with the metal. Because I feel like they're eating it. And that would be very bad. Although I feel like Everybody Poops the Broadway play would be a bust. Some ideas just aren't made to win. Get away from my ore. Okay. Hogwash. This is it. I think this is going to be the run that kills me. Nice. No, I'm dead. Oh, God. I got crushed. We are some of the most traumatized Twitch victims of this era. I wish to keep none. We'll start another run.